Some people vex right now, you know. Some people vex right now because they can no longer rejoice, right? Let me make this abundantly clear before we even start this. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I wish no bad for Foota. It's my fellow Jamaican brother, and I hope that he gets out of this okay, and that he also is able to stay where he's at, where his money is at, where his business is at. I hope things go the way that he wants them to go. All right, now let's get into this. This is a follow-up. So y'all know that Foota was apprehended after he came off of the Welcome to Jamrock cruise recently, and he was in and is still in ICE custody as we speak. Now here's the thing. The case against Foota Hype has been dismissed, but he is still in lockup. That's a quagmire. Let's talk about this per The Star. So shout out to The Star from Jamaica. We're going right there first, and then we're going to give what we have. All right, so stick with this one. This is going to get very interesting. So The Star says, published December 23rd of 2019, that the case against selector O'Neal Ricardo Thomas, that is his legal name, aka Foota Hype, was dismissed when he appeared before an immigration judge on December 19th in Miami, Florida, the United States of America. Now, the date Foota was scheduled to appear was supposed to be the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. I guess they pushed it up early, and he saw the judge on the 19th instead. Whatever case they had against him was dismissed, according to The Star. Common sense would tell me right now to question this. What kind of case? In order for a case to be dismissed, there had to have been a case against you. And then if there is a case against you and the case is dismissed, why are you still in custody? This gets very interesting. We've come across some information some people have sent us. We've been very apprehensive at releasing this information because we don't want to be a part of the rumors crowd and then go, yeah, and then it was nay. So I'm calling out all my sources on this one, right? All right, so Florida, the United States of America. However, the celebration by his fans will have to wait because he is still in ICE custody. The Jamaica consulate in Miami updated the Star newspaper in Jamaica after the hearing. We were advised that the judge dismissed the matter. However, the immigration lawyers requested more time to resolve the overall immigration concerns. Listen, this tells me right away that there are more issues at hand, because the first thing that any lawyer wants to do is to get their client out of custody. This tells me that his lawyers were not able to secure a release from custody, right? They are asking for more time to resolve the overall immigration concerns. Simply means that there are issues here that are going to go before the court once again, issues that the court would like to address, and he's going to have to clarify this in order to walk. The popular selector and artist manager was detained on Saturday, December 14th. On arriving at Port Everglades Seaport aboard the Independence of the Seas from Falmouth, Jamaica, he was held by U.S. Immigration Customs Enforcement, ICE, for further review of his travel documents and admissibility status. Now, of course, there were rumors going around that his immigration papers were not straight, and that is the reason why he was held, because he was traveling on fraudulent documents and he had no right to be entering, exiting, so on and so forth. It is also said that had he remained in the US, he probably would have been okay until he worked his issues out. But because he traveled outside of the US and tried to come back in, that is where the problem was. Here's my thing though. Let's wait around a minute, because I'm gonna pull something up. So Foota Hype, who has been in custody at the Chrome Service Processing Center, was previously scheduled for a hearing with the immigration judge, but that was subsequently moved up. That is what I said. He was supposed to see the judge on the 23rd, but it was moved up. So apparently none of us knew. That's why you didn't see any vloggers on the 19th saying, Foota said the judge today, and the judge said this, because they switched it up and none of us knew when he actually saw. We were waiting for the 23rd when he actually saw on the 19th. The consulate further stated that his team spoke to Foota Hype by phone after his court appearance instead of making a planned visit to the facility. Again, another change of information. They were supposed to go visit him. Remember, the headline was Foota Hype gets visit from Jamaica consulate. They were supposed to go and visit him. Instead of going to visit him, they just spoke to him by phone. Mr. Thomas was advised that he had access to his lawyers and that he was treated well while he was detained. Up to press time last night, the ICE website showed that Foota Hype, the Jamaican, was still in custody at the Chrome facility. It is not clear. I don't know why ICE. I don't know why Star put this, but it is not clear whether Foota, who had been enjoying himself, on the welcome to Jamra cruise before his detention, will be free before Christmas Day on Wednesday. So Star is saying basically that they are not sure. It is still not clear if he will be able to get out before Christmas Day. Today, we are at the 23rd. Christmas Day is in 2 days to come. And we will see. Now, we're in possession of a couple of things. We were sent Foota Hype's marriage certificate. We were sent a divorce decree. And we were sent paperwork from, which is now public information. Here's the story behind all this. It is said that Foota Hype and his so-called wife were in a disarray, a disagreement, a kerfuffle. They weren't speaking. She was unable to find him. So she divorced him by public decree. Now, in the state of Florida, if you can't find your spouse and you want a divorce, all you have to do is prove to the courts that we've been separated for more than a year, I believe, or 2 years. I can't find him, don't know where he's at. And the courts will put that paperwork into the public newspaper. You have 30 days, I believe it is, or 60 or 90 days, something like that. Don't quote me. You could go look it up. It's all public information. I'm just putting it out there. So you go look it up and see how long it takes. Once you put that out there, this is the process to get divorced if you cannot find your spouse. Once you put that out there in the public newspaper, it's out there for a while. Nobody responds to it. Then the next thing they do is they go ahead and grant the divorce. Once that divorce is granted, it is put up on a public website, which is how we got in contact with this information. Other people were able to get it from that public information website and send it to us. So it's no big secret. A lot of people out there have the same information, right? They're privy to the same information. The issue is, if you got married to somebody and that person, or on behalf of that person, is how you are supposed to get your legal status, and then you separate from that person within a certain period of time, then your legal status might be in jeopardy. I think the only way your legal status might not be in jeopardy, or the process to get to your legal status might not be in jeopardy, is if, for instance, a man bring over a woman, or a woman bring over a man. Just use an example. And you can prove that you were abused and you had to run away for your life from this person. Then you can go to some entity and say, hey, I came here on behalf of my spouse. He's beating me to death. I can't take it. I don't want to go back to my country, though, because I came here to be with him and I gave up everything to come here. But I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. Rah-rah. They'll put you in a shelter, put you up, secure you, all that other stuff, and file some kind of other paperwork to get you your legal status here. Right? That's the only way, I believe. Other than that, if you just depart from the marriage just so and gone off to live your own life, and then this spouse who you're married to cannot find you, then there could be a problem. So hence, Foota is still locked up and there are many questions to be answered. The other thing about that issue is they've also been able to prove that the woman that he is married to is somewhat of a serial marrier. Like, this is her third married and divorce in the state of Florida, in Broward County, in a short period of years. So I think ICE might have red lighted this and said, she's marrying all these foreigners. I wonder if this is a business for her. Bring somebody up, marry them, pay me 20 grand. Stick around 2 years, get your paperwork, move on, divorce, do it again, 20 grand. Stick around, get your paperwork, move on, do it again, sit, right? So how come this one person is marrying all these foreigners over and over? It dinged a red light on the ice business thing, online, and they pay attention to these things. And then here we have it. So it could be on her behalf. The wicked part about this though, there's also a rumor. You hear me? I say rumors and alleged, people. I want people in the comment section to tell me if any of what I'm saying is about true. Is that Foota himself did not even know that he was divorced. Cause let's be honest. How many of us go pick up the newspaper today and actually read through the newspaper? How many of us even know that when you get divorced from someone, if they cannot find you to serve you a divorce papers, subpoena, whatever, that they can just publish it in the newspaper and they let it run for a certain period of time? How many of us knew that? Some of us say, Foota, pick up a newspaper and, oh, damn, they served me divorce paper, dog, me divorce. That means some paperwork in jeopardy. I don't know. I don't see him doing that. So it could very well be also that he might have gotten divorced. She divorced him and him not even know, say him get divorced. You know what I'm saying? But that's a back talk and all talk. Back to what was said in the previous video before. The person said, if you don't want to see him get deported, this is somebody that spoke on behalf of Foota Hype, that said, if you don't want to see him get deported, that not gonna happen. So you can't stop rejoice. Also, they said he's going to be A-OK and his wife will be there in court to support him when he goes to see the judge. I would have liked to know right now if when he went to see the judge on the 19th, was she present there? I would like to know right now if she is on the case at the moment presently and she is going to stand by her man. Me don't know. I want to know, because if she is, then definitely, if that's the case, then he'll be okay. But if she isn't, then this could get rather sticky for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave it right here for now. We don't wish this brother no bad. We wish him bust up out of this and come back a road, come do him thing. Yeah? We don't like to see none of our people going through any of them kind of something here, because it's not nice. You know what I'm saying? It's not nice. Let me close the video by saying this though. Foota has already made it abundantly clear. One person said, SouFLo, you come in like a snitch dog because, or something, because I said what he said. He said it on a public forum on the internet. People over England know what he said and heard it before I even did. And it's saved. Watch what you say on social media, because once people save it, you can erase all you want to, but they have it and they can post it again and again and again forever and ever. You understand? So like I said before, if you're a man and you're going to stand up for your beliefs and your God and all that, good for you. Good for you. But a lot of us understand that we have to bite the tongue sometimes. Now, like I said before, I'm going to say it again. The whole of with bread and butter on both sides. So some of we have to chill and bill. You understand? For instance, I work in the medical field when I'm not doing my online businesses, right? And in the medical field, I can tell you this. If I go to work and there's a female there who's a nurse, because I work amongst nurses and doctors, I'm a therapist. If, say, a female nurse who wants to be identified as a man is in there doing her job and I constantly address her different from how she wants to be addressed, and she pulls me to the side and address it with me, and I still carry on, you are no blood clot woman, you are no blood clot man, you're woman, so I'm going to address you as miss. Okay, guess what's going to happen? I am going to lose my work. She can cite my homophobic behavior, all this other stuff. It's just the world we live in. Now, should I put feeding my children, paying my bills over how some people feel? Half of the people that's talking about, yeah man, stand up and this and that. Brother, the only thing me want to stand up on my cocky one time my wife for the feet here. Other than that, chill and bill. You gotta be smart on how you survive this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you against something don't mean you have to vocally go out ranting and voicing it everywhere. And like I said, Foota has made it abundantly clear that him not frightened for US visa. So whatever the case may be, somebody said if him not frightened feet, then tell them to let you go from which part you're at and just send you go to your yard. Forget the process. Nobody go through no process. Just send me home. So You know what I'm saying? It goes without saying. I've known people that they come in every day and they curse the job. Yo, I can't stand the work here. I hate the damn job. I hate the managers. I hate every day they come in, they clock into the same job and they curse the job and they curse the manager. And then eventually what happens is they end up getting fired, right? And when they get fired, you see them and they're like, yo, you think they'll take me back? I'm going to reapply. You think they'll rehire me? You know what I'm saying? So know what you have and know how to deal with it. I'm talking to the people out there, not to Foota specifically. I don't know the man ins and outs of his business. That's why I keep saying to people, when they send me all this information, me have to watch and see what I go on before I put it out there. Because I don't want nobody saying SouFlo a lie. He make up stuff about the youth and nothing no go so. Everything I've said to you is public information already, and you can pull it all up right now on public information and see that SouFLoTV wasn't the first one that said this. Matter of fact, another vlogger wasn't the first one that said it. They got it from this website, which is a government website. Just like how we know that he's in Chrome, ICE has a website. Just like how we know about his marital status and his divorce status, there's a website for that as well. Just like how we know that the update to his situation, the Jamaica Star published it because they're in touch with the consulate. You understand? And that is how I roll on SouFLoTV. I'm not making up a thing if I can't point to solid proof. So sometimes the news come late because I am not able to verify and others are able to verify before I do. I give you verifiable information. One more thing I'm going to say is this. The whole situation with his wife, you see? If it is a case where she divorced him without him knowing, and it's that type of a case, then I can't say she wicked. I see people saying it's a wicked gal. I can't say she wicked. I don't know the livings and the ins and outs. Did they enter into a legal marriage? She herself could be in trouble. She herself could be in trouble. If ICE actually sees and is able to prove that she has married people for money to get their status in the US and she was collecting money and doing this, it's illegal on its own. So she herself might be in trouble. But if she's able to stand up and say, yes, we were man and wife, we had a full-blown on relationship, we were in love, he came to America, he got into all kinds of stuff, I couldn't deal with it, he walked out on a marriage, I could not find him, all this other stuff, so I decided to file for a divorce. Maybe I keep picking the same type of guys, Your Honor. If she's able to say that, then he'll be out there flapping and flagging on his own. We wait to see, though. We wait to see. Either way, end of the day, it is what it is. And, of course, we still wish Foota good. Don't it? Any other information that y'all have, man, leave it in the comment section and send it to me in my inbox and all that. I'll make a talk about it. Okay? It's SouFLoTV. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And check this out. When you click that bell that is next to the subscribers button, I just found this out. When you click the bell next to the subscribers button, the bell gives you options. Because some people have said, SouFlo, how come I only get some of your videos? Some people say, I'm not even getting any of your notifications. I have to check every day. Because some of you didn't even click the bell. The bell says notify me when videos are uploaded. But there's a new feature on the bell that says, click the bell. It says notify me when every video is uploaded. The next one says notify me only when some videos are uploaded. And then I think the other one says notify me custom. Meaning they're going to try to do algorithms and tailor the videos that they think you like to notify you with those videos. For instance, if you only click on me killy video them, every time there's a topic about that, they'll send you only those videos. For instance, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you click that. And when you click it, make sure you click notify me for all videos. All right, I'm out. Peace.